What's going on, guys? Plastic Beach X3 back here with another deck profile, and this time I took Geargia to a 2014 hat format tournament at my local game store in Brownsburg, Indiana. If you're in Brownsburg, it's called Bulldog Gaming, so come by on Thursdays for YuGiOh. So this week we had a Time Wizard hat format, so April 2014 ban list to the July 2014 ban list. And I got first place, and first place won a gold rare giant hand to fit with the times. But I thought it was pretty cool, so I thought I'd show a deck profile for it. So I played, like I said, I played Geargia, and I guess I'll explain these cards. I usually don't explain cards, but I guess I'll explain these because they're really old cards, or a lot of people might not know them. So 3 Geargia armor to start off with. So Geargia armor, whenever it's flipped, gets you a search for any Geargia card, and then once per turn it can flip itself face down. So essentially you're just trying to gain advantage with just summoning this, flipping this guy a ton. 3 Geargia arsenal, which is the lone fire blossom at tribute to cost, and you can summon a Geargia in defense from deck. It also has a pretty crazy effect on field. It gains 200 for every Geargia card you control, so including itself, so it can attack over like turtles, boosting turtles, and like the hands and stuff if you need it to. So it gets pretty big. 3 accelerator, special summons itself if you control Geargia in defense, and then whenever it goes to graveyard, you can add 1 back from your graveyard to your hand. Just broken, just like a lot of times you'll just be sitting on an armor and keep abusing its effect. Maybe get out 2 armors with arsenal, and then once you have like 3, you get search enough, you get 3 accelerators in hand, you can start popping off. Once you play through all their back row, you just start accumulating accelerators, and then once like their back row is cleared, you can just start going crazy. For the Geargianos, move those over. For the Geargianos, 3 MK2s and 1 MK1. These are your gear targets. So you really want them in deck, but Geargiano MK2 summons 1 from hand or graveyard upon normal or flip summon, and then this guy will attribute itself to summon 1 from the graveyard, but it negates its effects on the field. So usually like, and your Geargia X can like float into these whenever he leaves the field, so like even if he's bottomless, he can summon 1 of these from the graveyard. So usually you're summoning these off of a Geargia gear, and then summoning armor, or Geargia X, and then summoning Geargiano back, so you can recycle a level 4 in the graveyard, or you can summon back a level 4 to have another something to make a XYZ with. A pretty cool play that was pretty popular in 2014, which made this deck just stand out amongst the others, is that you can, on your first turn, normal arsenal, summon armor, and then whenever they attack into it or they pass to you, you can flip to add MK2. MK2 can summon back arsenal, tribute to summon another level 3, and now you have a rank 3 or a rank 4 if you don't want to tribute this off. So it opens up a lot of plays in a lot of like your rank 3s or your rank 4 engine. And then 1 more mellow to search out your bottomless and your search out your bottomless and your other trap holes. Spell cards, 3 upstart for a 37 card deck. 2 soul charge, which is busted. And then just like really good 1-ofs. Book of Moon, Dark Hole, Mind Control, and just 1 MST. Because I played wiretaps. I just thought I wasn't playing this at first, but in testing I just felt like I wanted to stop the Phoenix chains a lot. Or I was getting Phoenix chained a lot, so I just needed something in there. And then for the traps, your Geargia gear, this card is absolutely busted. Usually you activate on your opponent's in phase, and it summons 2 Geargianos from the deck, and that makes him level 4. So you can summon your Geargia X. 3 Phoenix chains, the best trap. 2 traps, track old nightmare to add off Mermelio, and then just a really good card if people don't play around it. 2 wiretaps, because this is a super trap heavy format. But like I would side these out against Mermails or whatever. And then for like just the good 1-ofs, Torrential, Bottomless, Warning, Compulse, Mirror Force, Blackhorn, and Breakthrough. Just for like to have a variety of traps. And then for the extra deck, Sorry that the camera's moving so much. The extra deck was 3 Geargia X. He can detach 1 to add a machine monster, and then he floats into a level 3 from graveyard upon whenever he leaves the field. So he's just like advantage gaining, and he's like the one you always summon. And then a bunch of really good just generic ones: 101, Dweller, Diamond Dyer, YuGiOh, Black Ship. This stops the hands because it sends and not destroys. Exciton, Cowboy, and Roach for Mermails and spellbooks and stuff. And then just like the rank, like I said, the rank 3 engine, Soul Silver Mountain. So this card's pretty cool because it can like Night Beam a back row, and then whenever it destroys a monster or battle, you can summon any earth from your graveyard. So you can summon any of your Geargia cards, Alucard, Make Equipped, and Zen Mains, which is busted as usual. And then I threw together a side deck. It's not like a crazy side deck or anything, but it's just what cards I had. So I had 1 Maxi, a Geargia, which I actually summoned today, 2 more MST, 3 Chalice because this gets around wiretap, Lance to, again, just to stop your cards from being destroyed by a spell, but the bunch of traps in the format, an extra wiretap for going first, D-Prison, another Blackhorn for going first, Mirror Force for going first, and then 3 Vanities for like Mermail or Dragon Dwellers. And then some of my matchups today were first round, it was 3 rounds. First round I played Mythic Rulers and I won 2-1. He was manning 3 skill drain, which was super annoying, but we got around it with Lance and MSTs and wiretaps. And like we went into time and I just like flipped Vanities in his game. And then round 2 I played against Boojins. And like game 2, I won game 1 pretty handedly. Game 2, he was able to just set up Kaiser Coliseum, and I pretty much lost because I couldn't summon anything. But game 3, I had the MST for the Kaiser, and I couldn't kill, so he went into Susano, and I was able to make it. Like I said from earlier, you like want to start setting up armors, add accelerators to like, so you can just have one turn where you just go crazy with rank 4s, which is what I did. I just kept getting accelerator, accelerator, accelerator over the turns, and finally I was able to make it in 1 turn, make a Dweller, stop his cards, stop his graveyard effects like Hair and Turtle and stuff, and then made 101 to take the Susano, and just attacked for game that 1 turn. And then in the finals, I played against Spellbooks. I had the warning for the High Priestess game 1, which kind of just killed it, and he couldn't get going from there. And then game 2, I feel like he kind of braked. He never saw Blue Boy, so the deck kind of loses if it doesn't see Blue Boy. And like with all my videos, I have some cool cards, and because it's a 2014 profile, I'll show off the 106. Like I said, this is the prize card at the time. My buddy Colton actually has a super of this. And it's pretty pricey. It's like $1,500 right now, and I think he paid $500 for it. So I know he's gonna watch this video. So shout out to my big boy, Sea Monster. And then I have an ulti first ed, 101, which is a cracked card this time. And then a ulti big eye. Happy I didn't have to, the Dragon Hunter guy actually made this twice. I was able to Blackhorn it once, and then he just made it again with the 2 rulers that he used for it. And I lost that game, and then 3 DT Super Card Troopers. That was pretty cool. Again, you play these in Mythic Rulers. Alright, there's the profile, guys, for the 2014 hat format tournament we went to today. Make sure to subscribe for more videos. Peace.